Weather presenter Alex Beresford says it could happen to anybody after cousin is stabbed to death. Wednesday, March 20, 2019, 13:34 UK. Weather presenter Alex Beresford has said it. Nathaniel Armstrong, 29, just days after Beresford made an impassioned on-air speech about knife crime on March 5. The Good Morning Britain weather presenter told the ITV show on Wednesday no.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot pot, cracking, fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park,